This is Liberty's leadoff hitter. That's Savannah Woodard, the second baseman from Alabama. 6 combined hits for Woodard, Roop, and McManus in the win yesterday.
Too far on the plate because she'll make up for it. Just like
that time
one.
She bounces that through the right side. She got the barrel of the bat. It's a 48-win team that Texas A&M has to face here in the second game of the weekend. And Rachel Roop secures the second straight base hit for the visiting Flames.
That drop ball, not only does it have movement, but location.
Well, pardon me, this is Alyssa Henault. Texas A&M trying to turn the 4-6-3 double play. Henault beats that throw out by a fraction. Yeah, that's a professional turn there from Dement at second. Runner holds it third. KK Madry beats out the bunt, and the bases are loaded.
Maybe expand the zone here.
That's tapped to the left side. Powell's got that one, and Texas A&M gets out of it. The fans were launching those bubble guns. 3-2. So that is a one-out walk, and Amari Harper reaches base once again in Bryan College Station. The Texas summer heat came early. 2 runners on now for the Aggies. Swing, hard bouncer to short. Watley knocks it down. No play anywhere.
If it's slow, it's slow.
3-2 is chopped, fielded right on the line. The throw is home, and the runner's out. Crane throws to the plate. Jesse caught it, had to leap, and now you're getting the protest from the Texas A&M dugout in this second. Watch it. And where is it fielded to? That's another caveat.
And the point is going to be, did that foot get in before she touched her body? And from this angle, it looks like that toe might have gotten in.
The ruling on the field has been changed. The runner is declared safe. It is Texas A&M's first challenge.
That's into shallow right. Here comes Roop. Dives. It's in. 1 run scores. Throw comes to the plate. 2-0 A&M. 2,000 in the yard yesterday for A&M's win. That's a bouncer with the infield in. Watley mishandles it, and another run comes home. 3-0 A&M. 41 pitches this inning. Woolley waits on the off speed. The tag, throw to first, little late, and so another run comes home. That was Woodard at second, who tagged Powell. Could not get it to first base to beat out the very speedy Woolley. 0-1 is in the air. Not deep enough. Madry charging, and the inning is over. But Texas A&M scores 4 runs. Who just always figures out ways to win the game. Into shallow center. This is Enright. Can't get to it. And Henault has a base hit.
I'm looking at that for Madry. I might try to hit it past her.
Boy, she lifts this one. It's chasing Enright back, and it hits halfway off the fence. Henault's gonna score. Throw to the circle. It's an RBI triple for KK Madry.
Kennedy not happy with that one, but that's exactly what the game plan is. This one on the outer half of the corner, but whenever you show that bunt, you had a successful bunt, your first at bat, you show it the first pitch, that defense adjusts accordingly. It wasn't just Powell that was in tight, it was that outfield as well. Enright, she was kind of in the middle of the logo in the outfield. That's a far run to be able to not only track that down, make that catch, but get it in.
Oh, here's a blast. Page Door, first pitch swinging, and this is gone. A response from Liberty.
I just talked about momentum. Can you swing it back into your dugout? Can you get it back your way? Page Door, first pitch, inner half of the corner. We talked about how Kennedy has been going in that location against lefties. And you can tell Liberty made the adjustment, and that was their plan. Kind of the point I was thinking exactly as Harper, she draws that walk.
Slows things down. Dement gets back in the box and rips one fair down the line. Harper around second. Door plays this one in. Stop sign at third. Runners in scoring position for the Aggies. This Liberty defense has just played the ball in very quickly. Enright rips it deep out to center. This is plenty deep enough. Throw goes to third. Runners are both safe. 5-0 A&M. A little bit of a wipeout at third. Another payoff. Called third strike and the inning is over.
There's the catcher with the bruises and the framing. Tries to bring that one back over the plate.
This role in recent weeks. Runner on the move, and it looked like Madry got hit. So the home plate umpire throws his arms up and says that Madry was hit, offering at the pitch per se as she got hit. Half swing, bouncer to Woolley, on to second for one. They can't turn it. Left a runner on in the fourth. Here we go. Runner on the move. Barbara just puts it in her back pocket. The senior waiting. 1-2, swing and a miss. Kennedy lets out a roar. Inning over.
He's all about the setup.
Oh, that one runs in, and it hits the leadoff hitter, Savannah Jesse. She just looked at her dugout and said, let's go. 1-1 pitch. That's tapped. Back up the middle. Could be a double play ball. Woolley, wide throw. And now Watley's trying to get around the first baseman. We see Kaylee Young, the first base umpire, signaling that Texas A&M with the lead. Swing, that one's looping. Woolley off of the mitt and down. She scooped it, but it was after it hit the grass. And that would likely be a hit for Waterden. So now you've got runners at the corners.
Tough team facing a very tough pitcher.
That runs inside. Runner coming home. The flip is late. No flip. One-run game. No hesitation from Watley.
They speak for themselves.
3-1. That's fading. Shallow center. Base hit. Woodard had to freeze. Throw to third. And Jets is in just ahead of the throw. Barely.
Making sure you always slide. I mean, that game of inches.
Tying run at third. McManus bounces it with the infield in. Powell's throw is on target.
Just by passing the bat, nothing too overwhelming. They just get on base.
Henault, base hit. The tying run scores. Here comes Roop. Liberty back on top. It's a two-run single for Alyssa Henault to put the visitors ahead with 2 out in the 6th.
This is it. Not trying to overswing. This is where it comes from. She knew right away. Henault celebrating. You get it onto the ground. You make those outfielders have to work deep into the gap, converge on the gap. You're going to get 2 runs easily across the plate.
KK Madry drills one deep to right. Gone! 2-run blast! Liberty with a haymaker in the 6th.
KK Madry started off this game with a bunt. That's who you think of whenever you think of KK Madry. Speed, short game, the strategy. Then this comes out. An absolute bomb out to right center. And Liberty, the come from behind, they are now up 8-5.
And a little gritty, by the way, on the way in. Oh, so doing it in style. A career year for the senior from Spring Hill, Tennessee. Misses a little low.
And this is why they're number 1.
2-1 ripped into left, a base hit. And so now the tying run is coming to the plate, and that is the leadoff hitter, Kennedy Powell. Flips this in the air, but a lazy pop-up to door. Liberty goes to the 7th inning, leading 8-5. Win against Virginia, North Carolina, Louisville. Beat a very good Central Florida team. That's a tournament regular.
Want to get to that winner's bracket final.
Check swing. I think she went around. Jesse is out. You just do not want to waste. 3-2, cut at and missed. Emily Kennedy with a pair of strikeouts in that 7th. Texas A&M, the number 1 seed in the field, has 3 outs to rally. 0-2. That's down the line. It's fading. On the chalk line, it's fair. Swing, that's a high drive. Madry back near the track. Madry's got it for the first out. Throw to second. Bouncer to the right side. Backhanded try, the first baseman, McManus.
Situation.
2-2, outside corner, call third strike. Liberty with a celebration. They're going to the regional final. One of the biggest wins in program history.
One of the toughest teams. Whenever they get sent to a regional, teams have to watch out. This is the punch out. This is how this game ends. A ball tight on the corner. Escobar, an absolute web gem of a game. One of the biggest wins, as you said, that Liberty has won to date.
A monumental win. Their fifth regional win against an SEC opponent since 2018. This program, it's just nothing new, Nicole. They won this game a year ago. They were in the regional final.